Mike, today is April 2nd, or May 2nd. Have you been afraid of this woman since she's been in this house? Because of previous violence against you, and you were afraid that she might hurt you?
Yes.
Okay. Has she ever hit you?
Yes.
Okay. On more than one occasion? And this is a result of why the nurse called the GCF, right? She put marks in her arms. She said that she was trying to help you, but the reality is she actually, just after she got here, when she escaped from Dan's, or Dan threw her out, she drove down here. She begged you to let her in. You let her in the house, and then just a couple of days later, some argument broke out, and the crazy lady grabbed you and physically abused you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so you, this whole time, the reason that she couldn't get out, even after GCF was called twice, or at least I know twice, I think more than that since she's been here, because I think Jen did it too. You've been, and because you're non-confrontational, because of your brain injury when you were beat up in a violent way when you were a police officer, you tend to shy away from violence. And so this whole time before I got here, you've actually been afraid of her. Is that correct? Yes or no? What did you just told me yes, but you make your own answer, because this is just going to be, because I have a feeling this woman is not leaving when she says, and I do not trust her over the weekend. So you just said that you've been afraid of her and she hit you, and you did not tell people she hit you. When the police came, that's why she's still in this house, because you're basically afraid of her. That's what you just told me. Is that a true statement or not? Did she?
Yes.
Okay. So it's okay, Darlene. It's not embarrassing. You know, you're over 60, okay? If she lays hands on you, that's an automatic 5 years. She's only 52. 5 years in prison, okay? But let's not even look at that. Let's look at the fact that you did a nice thing for her. You tried to help her because you don't have a mean bone in your body. And this woman comes in here, she slaps you around, starts trying to intimidate you. And then the whole time before I got here, now this whole month that I've been here, I've seen some stuff. I have seen some crazy things, and with a person that's bipolar, doesn't take her medication, things happen on a very fast pace. So I've been unable to record or get any of this stuff, but I have been a personal witness. This is video evidence of a statement that might be used in the event that we have problems with her, okay? I don't want to use it in case, but if she does not leave. Now, you wanted me to help get you a restraining order. We put an eviction notice on her door, of which I got photographic images of on my phone and your phone, correct? Yeah. You signed them, and the only reason you signed them, and wasn't under any duress I put on you, you begged me, and I got video of this, you want me to help you get her out of here. And the other night, you were afraid when I told you I was leaving of her because of something she said when I was outside. Right after we put the eviction notice on the door, you looked like a ghost, like you seen a ghost. And what happened that night? What happened that night? That you got afraid of her. She said something to you and you wouldn't tell me the truth. But now you're telling me what's really going on in this whole time. So, Darlene, do you want this woman out of this house?
Yes.
Okay. And everybody in your family wants her out?
Yes.
Does she have history with Dan, your brother, and Dan knows the truth about her?
Yes.
And what has Dan told you to do? He's told you to get her out of this house before it's too late.
Right.
She's what else? That she's a criminal. She's been to prison for credit card or check frauds, all kinds of things. Now, when I got here, you were struggling with money. Are you struggling with money now? No. No, why? Because you changed your passwords, because she had access to your accounts. Yes. Now, we don't know if she did anything, but yet there's other ways to get money out of you and make you broke that she doesn't have to actually physically go get money, like take you shopping. She's got an EBT card. She can con you out of that. This girl's a super con from what I've seen. She's a con artist. She's a professional. She's working full-time cash at a Valero. Is that not correct? She's working full-time at a Valero right over on Bayshore Boulevard, almost full-time, at least 3 to 5 days a week. But she's making cash. Is that not correct? It is, right?
Correct.
Okay. And does she collect EBT food stamps every month?
Yes.
Does she collect a Social Security check, of which we're not really sure how much? She knows more about your finances than you know about hers. She collects a Social Security check. Is that not correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You do want her out of this house.
Yes.
You have been afraid of her until I got here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel safer with me here?
Yes.
Okay. Do you trust me? Do you want me here? Do you need my help around this house? Okay. Not that I'm trying to move in and take over your life. What we want out of you, Darlene, what I want to help you get to is I want this. And I got this woman out of your finances. And did she not also take your car on so many occasions without asking?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do about it? Because you're non-confrontational, you do nothing.
Correct.
Now, Darlene, because you don't have a mean bone in your body, nobody's judging you for it, for the actions you've taken. Everybody's just worried about you, including your family. You know that, right?
Yes.
All right. Have people also asked me to be a witness to these events, like Jennifer? Didn't she ask me to be a witness? Yes. Okay. So my purpose here is not that I need to be here, but one of my purposes here is to help get this woman out of this house because she's been controlling your life and she's been manipulating you. Has she not? Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have to run away, go to your room, and hide from her because she will not stop talking?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Enough. All right. This is May 2nd, 2019. This is a video tape of the owner of the house who's been physically abused by a woman named Laura Picard. This poor woman, she has gone through so much in her life to not have to put up with this. But my name's Michael Fanning, and I'm the one taking this recording. Thank you. Bye.